So if you're a golfer and you're getting problems with your back, I'm going to now share with you a few exercises that you can try to help ease that back pain and then to help strengthen the muscles to support and stabilise around the back to ease that pain as well. So with golfers, there's a lot of bending, down to get the ball out of the hole. It can be heavy lifting, carrying if you are carrying your bag. So I find that in order to compensate for that bending down to get the ball out of the hole, picking the ball up, a good one to do while you're on the course is some back extensions. So if you've just done a lot of bending and getting some problems with your back, a good one to do is just doing arching back there. Okay? So this is more for if you're on the course, you've done a lot of bending and you want to just ease some of those symptoms. So just coming back into extension or arch back there. Okay? Just hold it for 3 seconds and just do 2 or 3 of those. The next exercise I'm going to show you is more so when the days when you're not playing golf, in order to strengthen the muscles, your core muscles, your glutes muscles, to help to support and stabilise and strengthen the muscles around the back. This next exercise is designed to strengthen around the glutes, so the buttock muscles. So they're really important when it comes to strengthening and stabilising to support if you're getting any lower back problems. So the key with this exercise is to push down through your heels and squeeze your buttock muscles as you do it. Okay, so I'm just going to demonstrate that now. So you push down through your heels and squeeze your bottom muscles. Count for 3 up, hold it for 1 at the top, and then slowly back down. Okay, and as with this is a start to strengthening exercise, what we want to do is just to repeat that until you feel your muscles tired. So what we're wanting to feel is in your bottom muscles. So a lot of people, when I teach on this exercise, they say, well, I don't feel it in my bottom. I can feel it pulling into my hamstrings or pulling into your back. So just the key to get it really to work through those buttocks is that really push down through your heels, squeeze, and then lift there. Okay, the next exercise I'm going to show you is more to strengthen through your core muscles. So it's one I call a Superman. So on your hands and knees, and then what we're going to do is reach out opposite arm and leg. So just reaching out there. Make sure when we're doing this exercise you keep your pelvis level and try and keep your head in line. So what you don't want is your chin poking out there, so keep your neck in line with your back. So you're going to reach out, hold it for 10 seconds. And then slowly back down. Repeat that 10 times, 10 seconds on each side a couple of times a day. And then our next exercise we're going to go through is a half plank and a plank. So if you go to the gym regularly and you're used to doing a plank, then do a plank. But if this is a new routine exercises to you to try and help strengthen your back if you are that golfer, then I'd always start with a half plank. So for a half plank, we come down onto your forearms and then onto your knees. And what you're doing here is you really want to feel through your core muscles, so your deep tummy muscles, which like a corset that support and stabilise around the back. So initially I'd hold it for 30 seconds, try and do a couple of those a couple of times a day. As you start to get stronger, then what you can do is hold it for a longer period. So what we're looking for is a period anything up to 2 minutes. But what you really important with a plank or a half plank is you do actually feel it through those core muscles. If you're starting to feel it onto your back, then those deep tummy muscles, like your corset muscles to support your back, have got tired, so stop. So a plank is the next one. So I do see a lot of people come into our clinic with back pain and they say, oh, well, I do a plank all the time in the gym. Actually, when I check their technique, it's not always the greatest. And also they describe, oh, well, I don't actually feel it in my tummy like I feel it in my back. Well, in my mind, if you're feeling it in your back, then you're not actually strengthening through those core muscles so well. So I would always drop to the lower level, go to a half plank. Once you're a bit stronger, then progress to a full plank again. So if I just demonstrate the full plank. So just coming up onto your toes here, making sure your back's all level there. And again, what we're going to do is hold it for 30 seconds and then build up gradually to 2 minutes and repeat that a couple of times a day. So, and if you're a golfer and you're having problems with lower back pain, these are some really good exercises to do. You don't have to do them every day, maybe 2-3 times a week. to really start to help to strengthen those muscles so you can get around that golf course without that back pain.